smile, hello me, you know to be, hello me, you like to me, your smile, hello me, you next to me, hello me, you like to me, your smile, hello me, you know to be, hello me, you like to me, your smile, hello me, you next to me, hello me, you like to me, your smile, hello me, you nice to be, hello me, you like to me, your smile, hello me, you next to me, all I don't wanna is you, hello me, you like to be, all I don't wanna is you, you next to me, hello me, you like to me, your arms, hello me, you like to be, hello me, you like to me.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that was vital. It's headed upfield. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Fullet with the foul. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I want to focus on this guy, Jamal Musiala. Born in Germany, raised in England. He was courted by both nations, of course, until he chose to represent Germany at senior level. I would say he's probably a natural 10 with a very quick turn of pace. And one side's gain really was one side's loss.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up.
Okafor! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's definitely not his best. Fiddles it through. Musiala. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's gone loose. Hullet. Musiala. Coman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He has found the way through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Musiala. Goretzka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Musiala, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Reinders. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Goretzka. And Coman. Hullet looking to penetrate opposition lines. Davis. And they can counter here. Coman goes on a charge down the left. Well seen, saw that coming. Ambrosini. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Shevchenko. Bayern Munich get it back again. And it's Kane. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Okafor is looking to set free a runner. No, it's not getting there. Coman. Kim Min-jae. Now Lima, over to the left. Musiala. Sané. Musiala. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Coman. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. There is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. Goretzka. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, and Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Sané. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lima. Chance here to counter. Looking for the runner. Goretzka gets flagged offside. Coman looks to get on the end of this. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Shevchenko!
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Hernandez with the delivery. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Coman.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Hullet. Pass is just off target. And still, we await the first breakthrough. It's a good run down the right. Musiala. Kane. Driving through the middle. Yard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played back in. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Number 14, Sané. Number 9,
Mazraoui.
coming on the field, number 17,
Rafael Leao. And he's picked out the run. Shevchenko. Rafael Leao. He's made sure that's not getting through. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's found a way through. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. And there's green grass ahead of him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's away. Tries a shot. And he hits the net.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Gnabry. No, again there's no way through. Rafael Leao.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's away. Oh, that's been intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Shevchenko and Shevchenko!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It's a pretty loose pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Out for a throw. Musa. And he was quick to react. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, good read. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
You are now experiencing melodic energy. Last time I wrote was a medical piece, but now my heart's at ease. Been in a fight to defend my peace. Struggle to find a relief. Oh, the pain still sits skin deep. Been vexed for a couple of weeks. Man, stressed on stacked up heaps. But we pressed down by all means. Oh, they're begging and pleading, oh please. That is the beginning of an ideology. Living all running over moving in threes. To the far east on the borderline. Been far less tears, but I still cry. I've been on the edge, but I'll get mine. Build up the empire, I'm setting out to define. Build up the new kind, should have invested the first time. Should have invested the first time. Should have invested the first time. River now with a flow that can never run out. Let me be free. Dabbed up for that pain to go deep. On the borderline rage, you know I don't. Already they were giving me the antidote. How you feel to be messing with the federal? Last time I wrote for a medical. Worst place I was in by far. But you think I'm gonna get it.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in. It's Kane! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. Milan can start a counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Forward it goes. Pull it. Oh, that's a fine interception.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Out to the right. Lima. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Goretzka, Musiala, and it's Davis. Now it's Coman. Now Lima. Davis. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Shevchenko. Davis. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Shevchenko. Still goalless. Kane. Musiala. Costa Curta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Fiddles it through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shevchenko. Mazraoui. Now who's going to be first to this? He's found a way through. Has a shot! Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lima. Coman. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Hullet. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Sané. Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Hullet. Goretzka. Sané. Could move up a gear here. That looks a decent ball. It's run loose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shevchenko! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Okafor. Well, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Looking for the run. Musiala. And it's Kane. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Forwards and with intent. Milan have it back and they can go again. Lima. Kane. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Gently done. Goretzka. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary. Goretzka. And they can counter here. Lima. And it's Goretzka. Oh, good read. And That interception was most necessary. Okafor. Can he latch on to this? It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Great chance here from position A1. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played back in. Okafor! In for the pieces! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Okafor. AC Milan could counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Big chance! And that would have been some goal.
Okafor really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Sane. Number 9, Kingsley Coman.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 11, Hey.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's been intercepted.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Gnabry! It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. And Shevchenko!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Well seen, saw that coming. That's been won straight back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cafu deals with that comfortably.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Big header! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 25.
Milan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is good alertness. De Ligt. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shevchenko takes control of it and he's on the move. Have their second corner now. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Foot in. It's good running with the ball. Rafael Leao and Shevchenko. And it's been... And the shot! Got to be quick to recover this. Rafael Leao! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That has been slung wide. Bayern Munich finding their passes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is that. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering.
Show how it's done.